Here is a childhood favorite snack that only takes me 3 minutes to make. Now, every Egyptian friend of mine will recognize this snack. We loved our tomatoes all summer long, particularly if you lived on the shores of the Mediterranean in Egypt. Once you cut up your favorite tomatoes, I like to use Campari here because they are the perfect bite size. Add to them your favorite creamy, dreamy feta, and then a dash of hot pepper flakes. I'm using Aleppo pepper. It's not too spicy. And then a drizzle of good extra virgin olive oil. I'm using the Spanish Hoja Blanca extra virgin olive oil from themediterraneandish.com. So
one of the best ways to prepare your fish is to poach it. This Mediterranean cod is swimming in all the good flavors. Saute your shallot and garlic, deglaze with a little wine and then some broth, puree some fire-roasted red peppers and mix them in with capers, jalapenos, and your fish. Simmer, cover, and cook until the fish is flaky. Top with olives and basil and love your life.
This Mediterranean chickpea salad is one of my favorite summertime salads. It's light and fresh, yet hearty enough to keep you full, and it's perfect for meal prep. All you have to do is drain and rinse 2 cans of chickpeas, and while those are draining, you can slice and dice an English cucumber and bell pepper, then halve a bunch of grape tomatoes and chop up some red onion and parsley. You can use a variety of dressings on this salad, but I like to add a simple lemon vinaigrette as it just enhances the brightness of the farmer's market fresh veggies. To assemble the salad, just pile everything into a large mixing bowl along with some feta cheese, and then drizzle as much or as little dressing as you'd like. Stir it all together, transfer it to a serving bowl if you're serving it up for guests, and admire not only how beautifully vibrant it is, but also how darn good it tastes.
I don't think I'll ever get sick of the feta pasta, and this Mediterranean version is one of my favorite ways to eat it. To make it, you'll want to add grape tomatoes, olives, red onion, fresh dill and parsley, lemon juice, Italian seasoning, and salt with some olive oil in a dish, and your feta, of course, and bake it up. Then add in your pasta. I use some brown rice gluten-free pasta and mix it all together. This is a perfect summer weeknight meal that takes 30 minutes to make and is just so good you'll probably start making it as much as me. Follow for more simple and easy recipes.
Hey, we're gonna be making Mediterranean rice. Let's get cooking, good looking. To a pan, we're gonna add some olive oil. Once it's nice and hot, we're gonna saute some onion and minced garlic. Add in 1 tablespoon of turmeric, a pinch of cumin. Mix together and make sure the onion and the garlic is fully coated. Add in 1 cup of washed basmati rice. Mix ingredients together. Add in 2 cups of water, salt to taste, 1 teaspoon of pepper. Let it cook for 15 minutes and let it rest for an additional 5 to 10 minutes. Oof. Look how fluffy this looks. We're gonna add in some fresh cilantro. Personally, I like adding some lemon. I can eat this all by itself. So good. Easy peasy pumpkin breezy. Cheers.
I've tried almost every hummus hack on Reddit over the past 3 years, and here's what I narrowed it down to create my all-time favorite super creamy homemade hummus with no oil. First, you want to start by soaking your chickpeas for at least 8 hours. Soaking them helps soften the skin and makes it easier to break down the chickpeas when cooking. Then you want to way overcook the chickpeas until they're basically mushy and falling apart. And when you're cooking them, adding baking soda makes them get even softer. One popular thing I saw a lot of people mention was getting rid of the chickpea skins. In my opinion, it's honestly not worth the extra time and it doesn't make it that much more creamy if you follow the rest of the directions. One thing that really does make a difference is the order you blend the hummus in. When I first started, I used to add all the ingredients to the blender and blend it together. But that usually resulted in sort of a gritty texture that wasn't very pleasant. Blending the tahini, spices, ice cubes, and lemon juice first helps emulsify it into a paste. Then add the cooked chickpeas in and blend it until everything is completely broken down. You should end up with a super creamy hummus after 4 to 5 minutes. And the full recipe is in the caption below.
Mediterranean chicken and rice. It is so delicious and healthy for you. So we're going to start with the marinade. We have lots of lemon, Dijon mustard, garlic, oregano, thyme, salt, pepper, and olive oil. Mix that all up, pour directly over those chicken thighs, and we're going to marinate that for 30 minutes while we chop up our veggies. We have onion, chop that up real good, loosely chopped spinach, and then we have fresh parsley. Get the pan ready to go, and we're just going to sear that chicken for the nice color. And then we're going to take that chicken out, put the veggies back in, a little bit more seasoning, the rest of that marinade, 1 cup rice, along with 2 cups of chicken broth, chicken back in, and then we're going to bake it for about 30 minutes. Top with parsley and some whipped feta on the side.
Mediterranean-inspired chopped salad. Let's get into it. The key is to chop everything super finely. Add kale, cucumber, tomato, red onion, Kalamata olives, and parsley to a bowl. Drizzle with extra virgin olive oil, lemon, salt, pepper, and balsamic glaze. Make sure that everything is thoroughly mixed, and now you're ready to serve.
These Mediterranean chicken bowls inspired by kava have been on repeat all week. You start with a bed of romaine and then some thinly sliced cucumbers and thinly sliced red onion, some diced cherry tomatoes, Kalamata olives, some grilled chicken, and then I added some crumbled feta, lots of it, along with this vegan tzatziki dip and Trader Joe's hummus, and kind of just plop them right on there just like kava does. I added the juice of half a lemon all on top and some salt and pepper, along with this Trader Joe's za'atar seasoning blend. Also added a drizzle of balsamic glaze to finish it off, and that is the final product. It is so good.
Episode 3 of Easy Peasy Mediterranean Diet Meals. Today's is 15-minute baked god. Let's do it. Start by mixing together flour with coriander, cumin, and paprika. Juice of 2 large lemons, olive oil, ghee or butter. Start by dipping it in this delicious lemon sauce and put it in the seasoned flour. Keep the lemon olive oil sauce, you'll need it. The extra virgin olive oil. Here, a couple minutes on each side, that's all I'm looking for. Remember your beautiful sauce? You're gonna add to it 5 garlic cloves right here. Turn the heat off, pour over the sauce, and we're going in the oven, baby. Gorgeous, flaky fish, beautiful shower of parsley. Grab yourself a delicious Greek salad, and let me show you what I do. Delicious Mediterranean goodness.
We're making a one-pot dinner. Let's go. Chicken thighs. Season them. Get it everywhere under the skin. Oil. Hunk of butter. Chicken in, skin side down. Let it go 5 minutes. Don't mess with it. Give it a flip. Both sides are brown. Add it to a plate. Same pan. Chopped red onion. Garlic. Tomato paste. 2 tablespoons. Crushed red pepper. Shake, shake. Sun-dried tomatoes. Squeeze it before you add it. Better than bouillon. White wine. Deglaze. Lemon. Zest half of them. Squeeze half the lemon in. 1 cup of rice. 1.5 cups of water. Bring it to a boil. Chicken goes back and all the juices. Fresh parsley, fresh basil. Cover it. In the oven, 400 degrees, 35 to 40 minutes. And take a look at that. Fluff it up. Perfectly moist. So good. Make it.
If you're in the market for a not-so-ordinary meatball recipe, these Mediterranean spinach and feta keftedes are next level. Mix up your eggs, spinach, onion, ground meat, breadcrumb, and feta cheese. Bake or pan fry until golden and love your life.
This easy weeknight Mediterranean pasta is a reader favorite. It features a fresh cherry tomato sauce with onion, garlic, and fresh herbs, along with some fresh baby spinach. I like to use a more delicate pasta like angel hair, but you could use any shape that you want. Finish it off with some fresh lemon, feta cheese, and Kalamata olives.